I read, I learnt, I participated, a slogan that has been launched to emphasize the role of women as major contributors in the Bahraini society 10 years ago and still shines as the women of Bahrain continue to tackle all obstacles to attain the highest achievements.
The world should know more about the achievements of Bahraini women. You are setting an example for the region and contributing to the world to promote the empowerment of women.
Valuing the contributions of the Bahraini woman and adamant on spreading the process of reform, His Majesty the King issued the Royal Order in August of 2001 that completely transformed the role of women in the Bahraini society, and thus was born the Supreme Council for Women under the chairmanship of Her Royal Highness Princess Sabeeka Bint Ebrahim Al-Khalifa.
I would first try to start by congratulating Her Highness Princess Sabeeka Bint Ebrahim Al-Khalifa for all her efforts and for symbolizing or setting a model for all Bahraini women and Arab women in terms of their vision and their interest in enhancing the role of women in their societies.
A safe haven for the women of Bahrain, the Supreme Council for Women worked on upholding the role of the Bahraini woman as a contributive factor in the society, promoting gender equality and initiating national strategies that would incorporate them in all fields, together with dedicating a day to appreciating their many achievements.
I think the Supreme Council really valued the role of economic empowerment, being the access, the gateway to the real empowerment of women. That's why it has been adopted as one of the major, let's say, accesses that have been adopted by the national plan to empower women in Bahrain. There was emphasis on the economic, on decision making, and the social aspect or access.
This year's slogan, Women's Role in Economic Development, encompasses the Council's success in highlighting women's effective contributions in the economy as a Bahraini woman continues to invade the banking industry, proving herself a worthy counterpart.
Women have come a very long way. The opportunities are there. But there is more to do in terms of the role of women in the private sector. Within the public sector, women are just under 50% of the workforce with average salaries that are higher than men. Using all the indicators, the role of women is quite advanced.
Economic triumph aside, the women of Bahrain, backed by the Supreme Council for Women, have become regional pioneers in political establishments, holding posts ranging from ministers to Shura Council members, MPs, and even ambassadors.
Women's participation, of course, is vital as they are half of the society. Without the development of women, human development in Bahrain cannot be advanced. We would like to congratulate all Bahraini women today on their achievements.
For decades, the women of Bahrain have been keen on giving back to their country, a nation that has provided them with the opportunity to partake in all fields, exemplifying them as a sign of continued success and achievements. 10 years of empowerment, 10 years of contributions, and 10 years of achievements. The Supreme Council for Women managed in only one decade to make the voices of the women in Bahrain heard. Reporting for Bahrain Television, this is Mohamed Al-Shaaban.